Hi, it's Carlos from RC Advisor. When a model airplane is nose heavy, it means that the center of gravity is too far forward or is further forward than the ideal for that model airplane, for those flying conditions, and for that pilot. And let me tell you what that really means. If the center of gravity is too far forward, that means that the nose of the airplane is going to feel heavy. So to balance that, the elevator has to be up from neutral just to keep the airplane level. And there's a couple of side effects from that. But if the forces are higher, so there's more down on the nose, but there's also more down on the tail, that's going to tend to make the airplane more stable, which you may want. In a trainer, you can't have too much stability. But for example, in a glider, too much stability is bad, because you want in a glider, you want it to signal to you when you're going through lift, and you want the airplane to react to gusts. So you don't want a glider being nose heavy is not good. But in a sport airplane, you don't want it to be very boring. You want the airplane to react quickly. But if it's nose heavy, there's more forces that the tail has to work against when you want to do a maneuver. So the whole airplane is going to be sluggish. The other side effect is that with the tail pressing down more, the wing has to work harder to maintain the airplane in the air. So the whole airplane is less efficient, which, you say, okay, I don't care, I've got so much power. But less efficient also means less flying time. So you're going to be landing sooner, and you don't get to fly as much. So you may care about that. I think the biggest problem with being nose heavy is when you come in for a landing. See, the tail is already working hard just to maintain the nose level. Okay? So when you're coming in for a landing and you're going slowly and you want to flare, the elevator, you may not have enough elevator to bring the nose up and to have a nice flare, which is what happened with my first Kilo 3D prototype. So that's something you should care about. And the other thing that happens is, with the elevator up, you might be flying straight and level, but then you accelerate. Well, now the tail is going to be working better. So it's going to be pressing down on the tail more. So what that means is that in a nose-heavy airplane, when you accelerate, it tends to pitch up because the tail is going to be working better. And that's something that can get to be really annoying. Again, you may not care so much in the trainer, because trainer is going to be flying about the same speed most of the time. But in a sport airplane, that just gets to be a nuisance. And then you're like, okay, programming down elevator into the throttle stick, but it's really because the airplane is nose heavy. So to fix that, really the only good way to do it is to move the battery back. I wouldn't do it too much, just try a little bit, see how you like it, and let me know how it goes.